So for one of our directing units, we did scene four, and basically scene four at the start is where Joseph took his family to this like zoo-ish kind of place where they keep the fringe people like, locked up and stuff like that, basically like a zoo for animals. And Joseph is showing all these his kids these fringe people, but we made it kind of abstract in the way that because it's in a crowded area and it's like a zoo, and Joseph is telling his two of his kids, David and Petra, to come forward, um, with like going passing through people, and because we didn't have a big enough like massive pile of group people this in there like an audience, so we had to make it abstract, as in um, keeping the four people as the crowd, but like putting them on the side and like making it. It's kind of hard to explain, but we made it basically abstract and using a bit of goblet in that kind of style. And after that, after the abstract bit with Joseph and that, um, it's Anna's monologue. And at the start, when the last word, when it says "we want to see them," everybody drops, bang, lights turn blue, and then Anne walks on stage where everybody's sitting down, looking down, but she's does this monologue, and when she finishes log monologue, everybody just stands up and goes walks away, except for David. And then Axel comes on stage, and basically this bit of David and Axel, is where Axel is telling him and David that it's not right treating how these fringe people are getting treated, and how David's special and stuff like that, and how and David's telling him that this shouldn't be happening. Like one of the lines say, "This we can't." No, uh, I mean, Axel says this line says, "This I can't watch this. Look at it. It's barbaric. Don't you think it's barbaric, David?" And then David replies, "We're meant to hate them, Axel. Meant they're meant to be like animals, and not like this." So basically, because David has been brought up to try to hate fringe people, but because he knows what he's a fringe people from telekinesis, so he's a fringe person. He's saying that Axel's basically saying we need to change this, we need to stop this, and if we can't stop this, we need to change. We need to like basically change the way that fringe people are treated. And then when that scene finished, well, not scene, um, sorry, uh, when David finishes the line, Petra comes on stage, and she rushes him. He's because Axel is her and David's uncle. So basically, she's like, "Oh, happy to see him" and stuff like that. And he's like, "Oh," she's like, one of the important lines is, "Are you better now? I won't die if I touch you." So basically, Joseph, her father, is basically told uh, his kids and Petra that David is ill, and I think it doesn't say in the play, but I don't think, but that Axel is a fringe person, but it implements it, and then when Petra says, "Oh, well, I won't die," then Axel's like, "Oh, no, you won't die." But when she's just about to hug, or when she's hugging Axel, Joseph comes from behind the stage, rushes on, shouts at him, "What are you doing here?" And then this bit is basically just this like a little conflict between Joseph and Axel, but we made it as if that Joseph has all the power, and basically just telling Axel what to do and making Axel weak in this part, because he kind of was what we were saying and stuff like that, and making Joseph very commanding to tell about with his children, like say stay over there, and then they do stay over there because they're scared of him basically, and then after that bit, it goes into sorry, it goes into Rachel's monologue, which everybody walks off stage, and she drags a chair, puts a chair on, and she starts doing a monologue, and that's scene 4.